Alright, so we're working on the cables here. There's new PM mechanism up here. Okay, cable's already in this time. Don't unscrew it all the way.
Well, I was trying to play with how I wanted to run it, so I...
Yeah, we're gonna not have it that way. You're gonna have at least a 1/4 inch of thread hanging through here.
Yeah, I was just trying, it was got tight on me.
You can hook it up. Thought you were hooking it up.
I couldn't, no, I didn't get it hooked up.
Why are you unscrewing the darn adjuster then? That makes it worse, not better.
I was trying to screw it in so I could have some slack because I couldn't get it on.
You couldn't get the turn.
Right.
Okay. We had to tap the hole out already once. So. You got a bolt back on the tranny over there?
It is.
Okay, is that enough free length now? Where's the end of it at?
Okay, it's in.
Got it in there all the way?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close.
That one doesn't really sit, that ball doesn't really sit down in there deep like the other ones.
Yeah, it's custom. Custom crap. Okay, there's your lever. Free play. So I check free play, pull back like that. A little extra. Okay, how's our alignment look? Pretty straight, surprisingly. Did I fine tune that or did I just lucked out for once? Or do we have one thing that actually fit?
I think it just got lucky.
Yeah, I didn't fine tune that one yet.
Nope.
It's hard to believe. Alright, so you want a longer one than this? That's long enough. You want to get longer getting a shifter down here. You don't want that.
Well, yeah, I was trying to see if it would sit down here. Like normally they have a little loop right here, you know, if it would sit down in there. But the way this is angled, it's not going to.
Yeah, you want it up here. That's why they got this on, is for heat. Keeps it off of that. Now you can either try to make it work off this bracket, which is obviously the wrong angle. Or you can put something off of here, which is probably your best option. Or run it through here, which would be pretty tight, but it would work.
I just tried to look like shit.
You want it to look like crap? We can do that. Put a zip tie right there and call it done.
Yep.
What you don't want to do is hold it in 2 spots. Preferably only 1 spot. This lever's here sticking out in this angle. We don't have the gas tank on there yet, so it's going to have to be retained in here somehow. Something's going to have to hold it.
Yeah.
You want it to run like that, you'd have to have it like this.
Kind of thinking that's what I'm going to do right there.
Zip ties work a lot better than these stupid clamps do, because clamps hold them rigid, and zip tie lets it go back and forth as you turn the handlebar.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if it'll stay in this position. It might.
So I mean like something like this, you know? Where just let it slide back and forth in there.
Well, the problem is the angle is, you have to bend it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we can put a dowel clamp on it too. We just have to get a thing on there, see where it's going. See if it comes down too far, you get in the shifter.
Right.
So we can do an Adele clamp and twist the Adele clamp a little bit with the stainless ones,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe put it right there. Now, if we're sitting in tight right here, when you rotate the bars, it doesn't. It's pretty close to your center point, so it doesn't move the cable very much. Versus being on the outside of the fork, where it goes out more leverage, more movement.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to go behind the fork like the other Snuck this?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Because that would have to go around the backside. It'd be like follow these cables.
Right. That one kind of just naturally wants to go like out there, you know.
Yeah, but it could go. You can make it go on the inside. You have to slip the lever off to do it. But once you get the Allen wrench here, this the one that was using it.
I believe so. Yeah.
Nice. Put it on there and take it off. Yeah. Only way we know how it works is to try it, right? Got the oil filter mount on there? Yep, it's on there now. So Ben got this polished up pretty nicely. Looks like chrome.
Yeah, he did a nice job.
Somebody's making fun of me talking about putting holes in here for drainage.
Where's the?
Down in here, let the old water and crap out.
Oh.
Yeah, they called it a barn door, I think, or something. I forget what they called it. Skid plate, something. Some non-gratifying name. They said it looked like crap down there, but they never saw it assembled and done, so I'm not sure how they would know.
I think it turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, you see the cable. Okay, slip it back. You're gonna be around the front like this, and then put it on. Okay. No, your fingers are not going like this. You have to hold it the same angle as what this one here is.
That's pretty close right there.
Okay, tighten it back up. We got it. Still loose. That one's on, this one's still loose. You're a little bit higher up than you were. Could come down this way. Loosen up this front. This front one here is when it's pinching it. About a 1/4 inch. Okay, about there probably. Where's your angle at? Flat angle. About that. Go for it. Okay, yeah, we're a little bit further, but I think we're a little bit further down, but that's okay. It actually helps you on the cable being further down. I think it looks better that way. Actually, we can bend the L clamp into here and make it work. We just got to make sure it stays off the shifter down here. So if we push up a little bit of pressure on that, see how it moves it up a little bit when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to see how it rotates, but we're pretty close to the center line of the bike, so it's not going to change much when you turn it. Looks a lot better. It's got a nice graceful curve coming out of there. Because the PM caliper, it supports the actual housing.
Right, it's inside the...
Yeah, it's got this much engagement inside the damn thing, which is good. Keeps the cable more straight where it belongs. I think it's your best options there.
Yeah.
I had some of those Adele clamps out, I thought. Didn't I have some of those stainless
I
ones
thought
out?
you had some somewhere.
Yeah.
I thought you did have some. You were showing it to me.
Yeah, I know. It's stuff's all over the place around here.
That's all the...
Yeah, those are all Dell's ones, but whatever, we got more. A lot of stuff's in here too, but
I know you pulled them out, but we never got them. I know we seen them. You're like, yeah, I got these.
yeah, well, we can dig them out again. Okay, so where's the oil filter at?
Sitting right here.
Okay, that can be bolted on, can it?
I don't know if you want to try and put the fittings in for the...
I think it'll clear the bracket, I'm not sure. Lay it up in there, see what we got. There you go, plenty of room. Yeah, it's not going to be affected by that, so you can put that on there if you want.
You want to put it on for good?
Yeah, make sure you put some good Loctite on those. At least blue. They're 1/4 inch bolts, so I'd probably go to blue. Put red on, they just snap off when you try to unscrew them.
Okay.
We had Allens on those, didn't we, sir? Grade 8? They should be sitting right there.
Some things have got moved around.
Here's the plate. Yeah, we're sitting right here. I kept everything right in one spot. At the end of the tail, there it is right there.
That's
One of them.
one.
Actually got two right here.
This one is for the two or for the regulator.
Okay, well, looks like they're all the same length.
No. It'll be the longer ones are for the regulator.
Well, there should be one more floating around. Okay, I don't see it on this side. There's that. Oh, the other one's for that. Oh, we got new air. Found an SU air cleaner. Rivera Primo's back in business again, so got a lot of clearance here now. It'll help his leg quite a bit too. Won't be out this far. Looks a little better. All right, I'm gonna go work on an oil filter. So we have some fittings we gotta deal with. What the hell happened over here? Oh, Ben didn't bother to clean up after himself over here. What a shocker. Do you see a rocker box all over the place over here? All, yeah, it's all grinding grit. Told Ben to clean up after himself when he was done. He didn't. Alright, I gotta clean my mill up. We'll be back.
Just the okay. I can, because I want to get all this mounted and then before I can get the plate on there for good. And then
actually we have to get that off to get the bolts in. These bolts have to be tight and you can't get the bolt with this on here. So we actually need to get this plate bolted down hard before this goes on.
Okay, well that's gonna make it. Well, I guess I don't know. Just trying to get to the back of these too to get these off.
Yeah, but we can get to these pretty easy.
Okay.
We can't torque that if we got no access to it. You can't hold it with an open end and torque the snot out of it. That ain't gonna work.
You think you can get a socket on there, a deep or extension? I think it'll just clear it. You want to try? Where's a?
Barely clear. Yeah, but you got access to these on the backside. Well, either way, let's just get stuff on there. Get some red Loctite.
Should be sitting right there.
We'll get my zip gun over there.
I wanted to try and get these Tatro in chrome real quick for the bottom here.
They were already out, weren't they?
Nope. Unless
You already have some?
those right there, them
I don't see them.
right there on the there you go.
These are just a regular nut.
Well, this is what's on here.
Oh, we're gonna put acorns on top of it.
Yeah, well, I got the acorns down there.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna put the two. We're gonna tighten them up
Right.
back.
Okay, we're using plain nuts. Okay. Okay, I need red on the bolts. I need my little zip gun.
We were gonna put the spring on that, but I didn't want to do that until we tighten everything down.
Yeah, I gotta get all this stuff on there. Make the spring run off too.
Spring should be up here.
There it is. Here. All these numbers written down yet, do you think, or not?
Yes.
Okay, I need a 1/2-inch socket. You got red on those?
No, you got. Sorry, the blue was sitting there.
That's motor, red. Told you red. A couple dabs of that mixed in with the blue.
I gotta go.
We're gonna have a blue-red color down there. Yeah, put the camera over here. a lot of stuff we got to tighten down here. No good view. That's about as close we can get to a decent view. Okay.
Yeah, that one doesn't even want to go on.
You don't want to go down.
What size is it? I don't know. That'll fit on there. It'll work on there, Tatro.
What? Socket?
Yep.
Yeah, except I need a socket on my side. Here. Cheers.
I need the right socket though.
Tatro, I'll catch you later.
Alright, see you later.
Tried to see what I could find for $5, but didn't have anything.
I didn't have anything in the $5 pile today?
No, no $5 pile.
What, the $50 pile?
We'll see you.
Okay, see you later.
Right.
Take
Have a
it
great
easy.
weekend.
You too.
Long-winded.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
I don't got any red on there yet.
Red on you already ran it all the way up.
Huh?
But you ran it up all the way.
No, I didn't get. I got it on the one bolt, not the other one.
Put some red on there. I'm gonna pull the bolt out. Put some red up on there. Doesn't take much. Put in the bolt, not the nut. Nut's worthless. You put in the bolt. Up high, where it belongs. Up high. Yeah, way up there. Once it doesn't have anything in there, you're not going to get anything. So you got to put Loctite in the end of the tip. Whoop, not drip it down like I just did. And squirt it up on there. See? Shouldn't take much, just a little bit. Worst case, you put a little bit on your finger. And lay it up there, see? Perfect.
Hold on. Wait a second. Neither one of those have washers on them.
Why not? You're making me work, aren't you? There's another mock-up fit.
Mm-hmm.
Tight.
Yep.
socket up there. What are you waiting for? You gonna hold on to it?
Mm-hmm.
Next one. That's pretty tight. Okay, put the acorn on the bottom. That ain't the right one. Where's your 2 acorns?
Should be sitting there.
Should be. It's not. Got this one.
No.
There it is. Buried. Okay. There you go. Know what you want?
That's what I wanted.
You know, so they lined up straight.
Perfect.
How'd that happen? Ah. That don't happen. Not only it don't happen once, it happened twice. I just tied them as far as they go and they line up perfect with the flap for the other one, see? Alright, so we got a washer, a nut, that's real tight, and then we got a jam nut, which is an acorn, so you got his purdies. Gotta be pretty. Seems to be pretty stout. Okay, now we gotta pull all this junk off of here so we can stick it in there. Stick them in it.
Now, is that blue or red?
Blue.
Blue.
Pardon my finger. Give a wrench. On it?
Go up. There you go.
That one's not a happy camper on that bolt. Chrome on chrome. Chrome on chrome ain't very happy most of the time. Alright. Tighten these up. I'm guessing no. And hopefully got this adjusted halfway close. We have to pull this all out to do it. Sounds like it's running one cylinder, doesn't it?
Kind of sounds funny. You hear that?
Yes, sounds like it's on one cylinder. Damn it.
Huh.
That one had a washer on it.
Some, yeah.
Too long.
I think so. If I remember right. Yeah, because it was getting into the frame.
Here's the box wrenches. Ugh, was that tight?
Mm.
Doesn't appear to be moving. Yeah, it's tight. Gorilla tight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gorilla tight. Which gorilla? Get down over here, we can see better. Ow. There, I'll get down low enough to see something. See, this way we can knock the camera over the airline. That's what you want to do, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we wrap it around the chair, wrap it around the tripod. Okay, so now you can see what we got going on over here. Okay, so where's my bolt? One all gooped up now?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get in there. I'm blocked. There we go. Found a spot. Blue.
Blue goo.
Blue goo. That's a good one. Sure, we got some on that one. Okay. How's all this work? Where'd this go?
This.
Damn it. Doesn't want to start. Those two are not happy with each other at all. They're in there. Okay, what's this one at?
Is that the right one? Looks kind of shitty.
It's right up front, you can see it.
That ain't right.
And that's the one you want?
No.
Right up on top, like you're proud of it? You don't like that
No,
one?
that one ain't very fucking pretty.
You don't like this one?
What size is that? Let me go get another one.
Where'd you grab that piece of crap
I
from?
don't know.
We'll put it down here. This one don't want to go.
Yeah, maybe that one wants to go up there and be shiny.
It wants to be up here where it's shinier.
See? Look at how nice that went on. We'll put the ugly one down there with the,
Put the other one down here. Doesn't want
with
to
the
go
mean
on.
bolt.
It goes down the bolt. Doesn't want to go on. It's the problem with that bolt. It's not very happy. It's an unhappy bolt. Yeah, it's an unhappy bolt. Ah. Unhappy wrench. Okay, where's your socket? Where'd the wrench run off to? Can't get on there with that.
Let me get it.
Am I on it at all?
Yeah.
Is it on the flat or do you use the open end?
There, hit it.
You dumbass. Use the right socket.
It's the other socket.
Is that the problem? You on it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty damn tight.
Which one?
Bottom. Fit in there.
Okay.
Pretty tight. Top one.
Alright.
Okay. Crappy one.
Go.
Might be tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where'd your spring at?
Spring.
Okay, this goes on here somehow. Now, depending on how you put these on, they wrap differently. If you come to it like this, don't don't put your finger in there where it gets pinched. Where's my hammer?
Hammer?
Yeah, plastic.
Plastic.
Cut the blood off, float on my arm.
I don't know. In the back?
Okay, well I can't keep holding that damn thing, so go get my hammer.
I don't know where it's at.
Well, look
It's
at
not in the
tool
bucket.
and go down the line. That one's out of the way. Okay, so get the spring hanging on here. So you come down underneath like this, put in the hole, and you bring it around, and you whack it until it goes in there where it belongs, like that. You just have the precision hit.
Mm-hmm.
And you make sure it clears the bottom of the stand without bending the piss out of it. See how the spring's not getting too beat up this way?
Yeah.
Now if you had the spring lip going the other direction, the spring would be up a little bit higher, it'd have more of a bend to it. You like that?
Beautiful.
Okay, we got to stop here. Goes on there like that. Washer. Where's your lock 'em tight? Right here where you left it. Gotta have your acorn out in there to hide it all. Makes it look a lot better. I need a 5/8. She's barely gonna catch on this. Typical aftermarket crap.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta engage it like that so you don't rip it out. This kickstand's gonna flip around on you. Okay, see how it's barely engaged right here?
Yeah.
So if you kick it too hard this way, what you're gonna do automatically, because you're using your foot, it's gonna go across the top of that. What I do is I take these and I weld them up. I make them a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then they engage and they don't fall off. Because right here you're going to have a problem. At some point this kickstand is going to go forward like this on you. It won't take much. You know, a few good hits like that, it's going to be gone. So that's going to be a recurring problem until you fix it. So we got to weld the piss out of this, get it where it belongs, way out here,
Mm-hmm.
and have it re-chromed. Because they don't make these things right. I should make this thing where it sticks way the hell down here.
Yeah, this lip here.
Yes. Which they don't. You've got to make this longer or you got to make this longer.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes out like that, it does that. Now this only really is a problem on these FX bikes where they sit way up high in the air. The FL bikes, they sit a lot lower. The kickstands, the bracket's different.
Yeah.
It's just a mismatch of parts. So that is going to be a problem. Probably 3 or 4 good kicks and it'll go right forward on the ass. So we got to do this relatively soon, fixing that problem. And you put the rubber up here to hit, and right now see where our stop right here is there. See how it comes up and hits?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's just off your bike. It's just off of there, so it's not hitting it really. You can push into it, but it's taking the stop up over here. Did we tighten this down? No.
No.
We got to tighten this down. So go get me the little crescent wrench. You adjust it so it just doesn't slam into this thing really hard.
It's right. Thought I had it out.
Nope. Well, I can use a toe of these here.
What was I doing with it earlier?
Somebody's been mixing up all my
I
sockets.
was doing something with it.
We're working on a Harley.
Here.
We were working on a Harley with it.
Here.
Too late. I got real tools. You waited too long to get real tools. They hit pretty hard. Got a little Allen on the end of that thing. Half a turn. See how it doesn't hit? See this? barely touches that rubber. As it pounds this in, you're going to have to go. See, I'm already pounding this in. It's already hitting harder, see?
Yeah. We gotta adjust it every once in a while.
It's going to, every time you hit the damn thing, it's going to need to be adjusted. The problem is you got to make sure you don't over tighten this damn thing and break the screw like I'm trying to do right now. Because I keep tightening the piss out of it too much. Okay, so now when you slam it, it'll hit it, but you have to push it to get it to touch into it. It won't even, it's off of it right now. So it's going to be, as it wears this piece in, it'll keep doing that. See, now it's hitting on it all the time, see? It's just got a piece of plastic on the end of the damn screw, which is nowhere near strong enough to live. They're abusive Harley designs here. Alright, I've gone 2 turns past where we first adjusted it. Now it's off the primer a little bit now. So we got a little bit of clearance there. See when you let it up. So it'll be into it. A few more of these drop kicks like this, it'll come up and hit it. Alright. So that's all tight. We still got to adjust the shifting, which we have not done yet because you have to get your foot over here. Okay, the regulator here, we have to figure out what length wire we need. So you got to put that on there, cut the wire to the length we need, figure out what it needs to be. So you got to unwrap it, take that plug, put a little CRC on the end of it, so it's a little slippery, jam into your plug, and then put the regulator on there and see how much we want to cut this off. So you want to cut a bunch of this off to here. Otherwise you make a loop underneath like I do and just leave it long. You didn't like that method?
No.
Why not? There's this rocker box you're working on over there. That's what Ben was sanding on for me.
Well, this actually isn't.
You can actually see yourself in it through all the pits, but it's a terrible rocker box. So I milled this thing flat. I took over 1/8 of an inch off of this surface here. When this cleans up, it's like a mirror on that side. See how it's real shiny? So I did the ends of it here too.
This actually isn't too long. Like you said, you might be able to just leave it. I'll just leave it and tuck it under it on that little plate there.
You mean like I said to do?
Yep. This. Yeah.
The method you didn't like me doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured you didn't know what you were doing. Let me see it. See, hit the camera with it. You put CRC on there yet?
No. What? No.
Over there, CRC.
The brake cleaner?
No, CRC.
This is CRC. Okay.
Hey, quit getting technical. Green can. Quit picking on me. What's that say on the can?
CRC.
There you go. Use that one.
This is a lubricant, though.
What are we trying to do? Lubricate?
Give me the 3-36.
Well, you want to narrow down what it is? I don't want the brake clean. I don't want the carb cleaner. I want the lubricant, see? Lubricant. It'll also stop corrosion. Here you go, I don't need this no more. Get the thing out of my face. I don't know why you brought that thing over here.
Why did you bring it over here?
Okay. Now this we can fish down next to that damn oil line that's under there.
Where's that going to?
Down there behind that oil line down there someplace. Which is way down there.
Let me see it. Actually, it's up above it somehow, but...
Yeah, you're way off. You just pull it through. Get out of my way. Pull it down. Let's go. Get it going. It's in my way. Pull. There we go. How you doing? Come on, keep going. I'm getting tired. One more. There you go. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, now we're going to take this, we're going to do a loop with it somehow. Which way you want the plug to go on? I want this one being this way. This one needs to go by itself. What's this one? Oh. Okay, here down under there like that. Okay, pull it up. Plug's on. I got the regulator. Do what you want with the wires. That's to go underneath the plug a little bit. There you go. That's going to hold the plug in there pretty good. Okay, what's this one that's sticking up right here?
That's the one that goes to the back.
Well, you got it on top of the damn wire for? Well, come here, run it under the wire would be nice looking. Why'd you put it on top like that for? Pull that piece of crap out of there. What'd you do that for? That was a crappy design. Who did that? Jeez. I don't know who would have told you to do that. Jeez, it's terrible looking.
What was I thinking?
I know, I can't believe it would do something that ugly.
What was I thinking?
It's like weaving.
There we go.
Oh, that looks a ton better now.
Much better.
Jeez, see, I don't know why you did it that way the first time. That was horrible looking. I see the regular is a retention for the plug. See, it can't come out now.
Yep. Now it's holding it in there.
It's actually, we're going to really be pushing it because we're going to shove on
Yeah.
it pretty hard.
There. That's not too bad.
Okay, where's your Allen's at? How come it's dark in here again? There we go. I see better now.
These here.
You got a Loctite on them?
No.
Well, why not? Got an Allen for them? I don't have an Allen for them. Which one of those are you going to use?
Why you keep mixing them all up on me? I just separated them.
Oh, yeah, I separated them too. Okay. Got an Allen wrench? Allen socket? Where's your Allen socket at?
I don't know.
Mr. Allen? Did you leave it over here in the tool bucket again?
I never got it out.
There's your problem. Get your fingers out of the way. Appears to be under some tension there.
Ready? Here. Ready.
Not yet. Keep going.
There.
No.
No, it's in the hole.
Is that tight already? No.
Better?
Yeah. There we go. Is that washer upside down or does it look like crap?
No.
You put it on there correctly?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm happy with it.
You know the difference?
Yeah.
Somebody told you that already?
Yep. If somebody's yelled at me before.
Somebody yelled at you? Could have been around here.
No.
No, these are only 1/4 inch. You can only torque them so much.
Hold on a second, boss. I don't think you're going to get that Allen in there.
Well, who in the hell did that design? I told you to put the oil cooler in there earlier. Play back that video.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I knew it.
The mock-up.
This is mocked up.
We're just doing a full scale mock-up for the first 5 minutes.
So you don't need this to do what you're doing on the mill. It can go on the bike?
Too late, it's going to go on the bike.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, let's pull it back out. Okay, now we got to put the cooler down there where it belongs. Well, we got access to get to the hardware that holds it on.
No, did you have it with the plate on it, Tatro? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have a plate on there. There's a Loctite out that disappeared.
So I already have. Well,
Oh, you already got him locked. Look at that, he's already Loctited them. Jeez, he's ahead of the game.
I got one.
It's not even the right one.
Huh?
It's this one. This one has no Loctite on it. See, none. There's nothing on there. Jeez, you lied to me again. Come on, Loctite. The tip plugged up? God, what are you doing? Are you looking for instructional help?
Oh, I'm waiting for you to put some on that one.
You said it was already Loctited.
I thought I did.
Oh, you lying. I put a lot of Loctite on these because we'll make sure it's well Loctited. I put overabundance on there. Just in your way, let me get out of the way for you. There, is that better, sir? You happy now?
That helps.
Either that one or this one. Probably the bigger one. Did you goop up the gasket over here?
Gasket?
Yeah, for the screws? You gonna
Huh?
make sure these are all tight in here?
No.
Did you clean the mess out of there like I told you to?
Yeah. I
Okay.
cleaned that up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it back apart again to clean it. You gonna use the big one like I said?
Big what?
The big Allen.
I don't know. Did you?
I told you it's probably gonna be the big one. You have to stroke it further than that. See that ugly bracket you put in there is in the way. And that one get tight, go the other one, yep. So when everybody else wants one of these brackets, how much you gonna charge for it?
Shit.
You gonna install it too?
Yeah. Alright.
What, you tired?
Well, it's.
Was it tight?
I'm not trying to fucking strip it out.
Strip it. Why would you strip it? Did you try tightening it though?
Yeah, I tightened it.
You didn't want it to fall off?
Yeah.
See how it's got a good bend on the Allen?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it's tight?
I think so.
Didn't fall off yet?
It's there.
It's there. Can we just do these?
There's a mock-up.
Oh, the mock-up, okay. How'd that mock-up go?
It's good now.
Next one. You don't drop that. And then the wires are pinched in there, is there?
Good.
There you go. That's an awful lot of chrome and polish for one spot.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, look at that fancy damn thing. Looks like a skid plate down there.
That's beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. It's everything I dreamt.
It only took 4 months to make.
Yeah. That's exactly how I had it pictured in my mind.
Exactly.
Exactly.
100%
Yep.
wood, the polish, and everything.
With the polish and everything.
Look
Look
at
at that.
Highlights the
That's
motor.
badass, man.
Now you can see underneath the motor mount and see it was polished even under there. I want to know how you can get in there to clean all under there.
I got a 4-year-old kid with little tiny fingers.
See, that goes all the way through the whole bike. I don't know how to clean that spot though. That tight spot right there. So we even follow the frame, so it kind of looks like the Harley frame.
Yeah.
What's our gap? Got a good gap on that side. How's the other side?
Good.
Good gap on that side. That's our gap right in there. See?
That's exactly how I
I
pictured
think
it.
it's a little bit bigger on this side than the other side.
Yeah, just a little.
I don't know who did that.
Probably me.
when you tighten it down, you didn't center it up, did you? Okay, let's take it all apart. We gotta recenter it
Yeah,
up.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
You're not gonna do that?
It's good.
You're not gonna be.
I'm gonna live with it.
You can live with the air.
Yeah,
You're gonna be that picky.
I can live with it.
You're gonna be that way. All right.
We just gotta get those fittings.
Now you get that wire jammed under there. That's gonna be a job for you to do. The oil line's already in there.
Don't worry about that. I'll handle that. You just
So
do
he's
the
already got the
fitting.
oil line tucked up and clean here. Now he's got to run this wire in there too. Make sure they both stay above the frame. You gotta go above that acorn nut on this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, you can play with that. I got work to do. Remember what I was working on? I was working oil lines. All right, we'll be back.